Hi folks, welcome back if you've watched before. If you've not watched before, then welcome to my channel. I'm off today for a wee bit of wild camping with my best pal Snoopy. Snoopy, here look, come here look. This is Snoopy. We go hot tent camping. I've got a hot tent, wood burning stove, so we're off today down towards Galloway Forest, so a wee bit closer to home. So the weather should be alright. Hopefully we'll get a good spot and we'll have a bit of fun. Might get some drone footage and a few photographs, but stay tuned and I'll talk to you when we're a wee bit closer to the campsite. So catch you in a bit. Bye. Right, so we've arrived here. We're kind of in the Galloway Forest Park area, so there's obviously a few people been camping here already. You can see where they've had their fires, but because of the time of year there's nobody here, just me and Snoopy. Just have to decide where's the best place to pitch the tent. This bit here's pretty flat. It's a big tent, it's 3 metres by 3 metres, so we do need a decent spot to put it. I think here it would be quite good. It's relatively flat, sort of that bit there. A couple of geese. Just get the stove set up. This is an absolutely amazing spot, absolutely fantastic. So, fire resistant gloves, stove out the bag, there we go, side exactly. You like it here? Hey, is it good? You like it? Yeah? So, stove set up, got some bits and pieces in. The chimney's all up and it's all supported, so that's good. It's a bit breezy, but it's pretty solid. I've used some tent pegs to hold it into the feet into the ground, so it's pretty secure. It's not going to go anywhere. So we'll just get the rest of the stuff, get the food, get my bed set up, sleeping bags, etc., and then we can start thinking about getting a cup of tea. So this camp bed consists of a kind of canvasy type base. You've got these poles that go into these slots down the side, and then you've got these bits here which are the actual feet. So that's one leg in. We need to do the same here. So in that hole, and then stretch it into that hole, and then I'll just carry on and do the rest, and I'll show you it when it's done. Right, so that's it done. So you can see the legs underneath, but I mean it's a pain in the backside to assemble it, but once it's done it's actually worth it. It's pretty comfy and it gets you up off the ground. So the foil sleeping mat on top of the bed, and then obviously I'll put my sleeping bag on top of that, and it will be really cosy. Right, one thing that I didn't have in my previous trips was an actual table. So I bought a little table off of Amazon. So it goes together really well, pretty straightforward to set up. Basically just two bits, the top and the legs. So I'm just going to put that together just now. So basically that just opens up, that pushes in there, this bit here pushes in there, and that's you got your frame. Then you've got these bits here. It's just plastic, but at the end of the day it's fine for me, because all I've been doing is using the table. All I've been doing is using the lid off the plastic box. So give me 2 seconds and I'll set this up. But you can see basically how it goes. My little table from Amazon, I think it was about 12 quid or something. It wasn't very expensive, and it's quite low, but I like it being low because my chair is actually quite low. And if we do that, then if I'm sitting having a cup of tea, then everything's really handy. So I'll just leave it sitting there for the time being until we get the rest of the inner tent organised, but we're getting there. So I've got my sleeping bag all sorted now, so we're good to go there. Yeah, perfect, really snug tonight. Plenty of wood for the fire. So my little OEX Hero, my little table and everything all work fantastic. I'm just going to have some noodles, a wee snack. This will keep me going until I get my tea. What's it in? I bought some chilli So just a tin, but it says it's like mega hot, so might not be a good idea. There we go, a nice cup of curry flavoured noodles. He has been fed and he's just rolling about there, quite the thing. Doesn't get any better than that, does it, Snoops? So this is our campsite for tonight. So we've got the tent up, little table, chair, my binoculars. Was a buzzard that I seen earlier on. I heard it, but I couldn't remember what it was called, but it's a buzzard. So everything's all set up, sleeping bag all ready to go. I've got my new sleep mat, I'll try that tonight. Just for a wee bit extra comfort. Snoopy's bed's up the back. We've got the wood burner, the wood all ready. We've got food ready for later. We'll get that fired up later on. You can see the tent, the wood burners all ready. I've got the side flap open just to provide a wee bit of shelter. It creates a kind of open area. It's really good. It's quite a versatile tent. In the summer you can open up half of it completely and put a couple of poles and have it completely open at the front. This would be a good bit if you wanted to set up a hammock, because there's plenty of trees just a nice distance apart. What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? There's no way you're going to be able to catch those geese. We'll need to get the fire going to dry you off. Hey, we need to get the fire going to dry you off. What are we going to do with you? Hey, what are we going to do with you? Just washing my dishes. Getting the place ready for making the tea later on. This little thing here from Halfords, it was about £3 in the winter, and you can put fairy liquid in it, and you can just squeeze that wee bit on the top and it puts enough fairy liquid in for you to wash whatever it is you need to wash. Right, so time is 4:30, so everything is well and truly set up. Snoopy found a ball, middle of nowhere, he finds a ball. Anyway, it's time for me to have a beer. I bought some Corona extras, so nice and refreshing. Right, you know, Snoopy's been in the water, he's been swimming, he's been running about like an idiot, and he'll just bring this ball constantly, all night. Anyway, cheers. It's great to finally sit down and get a beer. Good for the fire, the brazier. It means I can keep my logs for the Means I can keep my logs for my wood burner. Just getting the fire going. So this is my charging setup. So I have this Galloway that I bought on Amazon, and basically I use it. I mean, it's meant to be for starting cars. I bought it for starting my bike, my motorbike, just in case I ever had a flat battery, but I've never actually used it for that. I've used it to help a couple of the neighbours out starting their cars, and it worked a treat. But basically all I've been doing is using it as a power bank, and it does a great job for that. So I'm going for the chilli and rice again. So that's the chilli on, and we've got the rice boiling a bag on the hero. Maybe put a bit too much water in it. I think I'll need to take some of that out. Right, that's it. Right, so turned it down. It went a bit kind of mental, but anyway, it's the boil in the bag rice is boiling away quite nicely. I've got some wholemeal tortillas. Quite happy now? You've had a good day, haven't you? Eh? Nice and cosy in the tent now, isn't it? Nice and cosy. Chilli and rice. Mmm. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Looks pretty awesome. Tastes good as well. I'm just going to make the tortillas, and then that'll be me. So this is what I've had for my tea. Stag chili. The dynamite hot version. And I can tell you, it is hot. Jeez, oh. It's really nice here. It's pitch black. You can't see a thing apart from the fact I've got the fire and obviously my torch, and I've got my little paraffin lamp burning away. It's really nice, but the amount of wildlife on that loch is mental. The racket. Snoopy's been wondering what the heck's going on. I bought a cigar yesterday from the supermarket, so I'm going to smoke that. I've got 2 bottles of beer left, so I'll have a couple of beers, smoke my cigar, early night, and get up in the morning and take Snoopy for a nice walk before breakfast. So you can see how dark it is. Turned the lamp up a wee bit, the paraffin lamp. This is just awesome. Absolutely awesome. There we go. Gonna have a nice cup of coffee. We've got some Maryland cookies and a hobnob flapjack and a nice cup of coffee. Yeah. Hi folks, it's 20 minutes to 11. I'm in my bed. It's so toasty in here. I've had a great night, just sitting outside beside the fire, beside the loch. It's just been an amazing night. I don't know if I'm going to get much sleep because the racket out there is incredible. Just all these birds. I mean, there's geese and ducks, there's owls screeching. I was sitting in my wee chair at the fire and a wee frog hopped past. Crazy. Anyway, like at one with nature they say. But yeah, it's all good stuff. Snoopy's been trying to get me to go to bed for ages, but I've stuck a couple of logs on the fire, got a carbon monoxide alarm set up. It's really toasty in here. I'll keep my hat on because the fire will go out in about half an hour, 45 minutes, and if I'm waking up during the night my head will be freezing because I've got no hair to keep me warm. But anyway, right, so I don't know what time I'll be up in the morning, just have to wait and see. Hopefully I'll have a good night's sleep, and I'll see you in the morning. Morning folks, it's 6:30 in the morning. Had a good sleep. Snoopy's lying here, he's had a good sleep too, haven't you Snoops? So it's a wee bit windy this morning, so just need to think about getting, oh excuse me, sorry about that, just need to think about some breakfast. I've got a few logs left. I might stick the wood burner on, get a wee heat going, and use the wood burner to cook the breakfast. So I'll get organised and give you a shout when I'm ready. Did you have a good sleep, Snoops? Eh? Did you have a good sleep? A cosy bed? Let's go and have a wee look. See what's happening outside, will we? Go. Oh, it's misty. Wow. Nice cup of tea to get me going in the morning. Can't beat it. Awesome. The stove's heating up, tent's getting warm, nice and cosy. I'll get breakfast on shortly. What have we got? Mini breakfast pack. It has square sausage, 2 square sausage, 2 bits of black pudding and 2 bits of fruit pudding. Excellent. I've got a pack of tatty scones. Can't have a good Scottish breakfast without tatty scones. Drop oil. Frying pan. So this frying pan that I'm using is part of the Trangia cooking setup. It's really good. obviously because I've got my wood burning stove, I'm just using the wood burning stove to heat everything, but normally I could use the Trangia as like a standalone cooker. Keep the sausage for Snoops. Everything's all packed up, we're ready to go home. I was going to make a quick film of me putting everything away, but it's actually raining, really miserable, damp, it's getting a bit windy, it's very foggy as well, so I just wanted to get everything packed up as quickly as possible. So we've had a great time, and the weather generally yesterday was brilliant, and like I say, this morning when we first got up it was fine, and then it started to rain, get a wee bit windy, so everything's soaking, I'm soaking, Snoopy is like a drowned rat, absolutely soaking. So I need to get home, get everything out the car, and obviously try and get a dry day so I can get the tent out and get it all dried out in preparation for our next adventure.